I'm going out, I gotta go. I'll bang a rang on the radio. So turn it up, I'm telling you. I think I'm ready for something new. Hey, hello, it's nice to meet ya. Hey, come in and have a slice of pizza. Hey, hello, it's nice to meet ya. Hey, come in and have a slice of pizza.
I'm Noelle, the host of Pop Punk and Pizza, and today I'm joined by Slackin Idle, a band from Canada. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Cool. I love your background and everything. Is that like your practice space?
Yeah, this is where all the magic happens.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So first off, why don't you guys say your names and what instruments you each play?
My name's Lennon. I play guitar and I sing in the band. And
My name is Michelle. I'm the bassist.
My name is Ryan, and I play the drums.
Cool.
Only three people.
just a three-piece.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And how did you guys meet each other, or how did the band start?
So I met Michelle through a mutual friend and we started like hanging out. And it took me so long to realize that he liked the same music as me. So we started kind of just jamming, picked up the bass. I played guitar.
Yeah.
And we met nine when we had to fill in for this band at our school's open house.
Yeah.
So when they asked us, because the music teacher knew me and Michelle would play, so she knew that Nine played the same music as us, and like he was like a really good drummer in our school. So she
Yeah.
put him with us, and we played our open house in front of people, and then we kind of just never stopped playing.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Awesome. So what bands or artists inspire your music?
Well, I'd say mostly skate punk and pop punk influence our music.
Hmm.
Bands are like Blink, Green Day, Sum 41,
The classics.
and then the
Awesome.
Lagwagon
Oh yeah.
and Rancid.
Yeah. Lagwagon, like No Effects, especially too.
Yeah.
But they're
Yeah.
like I say we're like mostly like pop punk. I don't know,
Yeah.
it's just the way like I guess like when we write. But like those artists are like really big influences on us too. Like you too.
Awesome.
Yeah. Also, Simple Plan too. Since they're from
Oh
Montreal.
yeah, they're
Cool.
from the same Simple Plan's from our same city too.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, those are all great bands. And you have a couple singles out now called Antidote and Non-Existent Girl. Were those the first songs that you guys wrote together as a band?
So I had one other song that I wrote before with Michelle. It was horrible. But like the second one I wrote was Non-Existent Girl. Like the way
Okay.
that one came up, I was like trying to write a song. I ended up writing another Newfound Glory song called
Yeah.
something I call Personality, and I realized it. I was like, God, this sucks. And I wrote it out of anger. And it
Yeah.
just and like we learned it together and we played it. And Antidote came about because I accidentally played a riff wrong for
Oh,
All My Best Friends Are Metalheads by Less Than Jake. I was trying to play
yeah.
it by ear, but I played it completely wrong. We all just
Yeah.
looked at each other and was like, this could be a pretty cool song. And then we
Yeah.
wrote a couple of days.
You know what? Like, I also like to play guitar, and sometimes I try to play a song by ear, and then I'll play something wrong, and it actually sounds good, like it actually sounds like a different song, and you just kind of like go with it. So that can always be fun.
Yes, the songs always come to me when I'm not trying to write. And when I try to
Yeah.
write, it's like a lot harder. It feels more forced,
Yeah.
but it's always different.
Yeah. It does seem sometimes like the best ideas just come to you when you're not trying.
Yeah, exactly.
So, so how is the process of writing and recording those songs?
Uh, well, most songs come to me at like 3 a.m. But
Yeah.
for like Non-Existent Girl, like we had that song like way before, like like we wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tried recording it like three times before too.
Yeah.
We were like very terrible back then. We tried recording with my
know it.
brother, but the drums were like all over the place.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
terrible.
It's terrible.
It's bad.
And then we locked in.
Yeah.
And then we did Antidote like right after.
Okay. Cool. And are you guys planning on releasing an EP anytime soon?
Uh, Honestly, I mean probably eventually. Like I want to release an actual like physical thing. But like
Yeah.
right now I think the thing that carries most momentum is putting out singles. So like
Yeah.
when we put out a single, it's like it carries more momentum. So it's like it's not just you put out everything at once and nobody listens to it because everybody's attention span is like horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's attention span is so short these days, I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
It's terrible, but yeah, I've heard a lot of other bands say the same thing. Like that, and that's the reason why they just put out singles rather than EPs or albums, which is
Yeah.
interesting. So what have been your favorite songs to play live?
Mm.
You always lucky on Carousel.
Yeah, one of my favorites is Carousel by Blink-182.
I love that
Our last
song.
show was very fun because
We actually had people there.
yeah,
Yeah.
everyone was jumping and screaming. It was nice.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, that's also like a fun song to play too.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
easy. What was you?
I like playing Basket Case a lot. Just
We played that like twice.
I know, but like it just has so much energy, and I like it.
Yeah.
I like playing My Friends Over You. It gets the whole,
Okay.
like, especially at our last show when we played it, everybody was like jumping. We couldn't even
Yeah.
see because the lights were in our eyes, but when we started jumping, we
Yeah.
saw everybody going crazy. That was
Yeah.
insane. As far as
That
covers.
sounds like a lot of fun. What's been your favorite venue to play at so far?
Oh, for sure. What's La
Uh,
Sala
Let's not arena.
Yeah, La Sala Reina.
Sorry.
I don't know. It's the all ages, so everybody like our age can come. And
Okay.
I don't know, that was like our first show. We played it at it last time. We played it once last summer too, but it was like our first show, like our first real show. And like
No one was there.
I mean there was people there, but
Yeah,
like
but
the
there
energy
was like
was
chairs and stuff, so everyone was sitting.
yeah.
Exactly.
And the second time
Oh,
we went, we were the opener, and a lot of people came to actually see us. So that was like
yeah.
really different. We were expecting to play in like in front of 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. And I've seen a lot of people online saying that some bands place too much importance on like posting TikToks or reels to promote themselves and that they should be focusing more on their music rather than posting. So what are your guys' views on that? Do you
Um,
think that the music is comes first and is more important, or like do you think it's very important that you should promote your music with like social media?
well, music definitely comes first. Like if you have bad music, like what do you have to promote? Like
Yeah.
obviously, like I mean, I wouldn't say that we have great music, but no, I like our songs. So like when we promote it, it's more fun. I don't know. You see like the reaction
Yeah.
out of people. Like obviously you get your like hater here and there, but like that's just
Yeah.
social media. But like
Yeah.
no, we've had really good support actually over our things. And like making TikToks or like Instagram is really fun. And like you could tell when like bands are like not forcing it. Like one
Yeah.
of my favorite bands like that are new is like there's this new band called New Aesthetic and The Paradox who like blew up.
Hmm.
And like you can see in like those kind of bands, they like have a lot of fun actually putting out that material.
Yeah.
Like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think the music always comes first, and as long as you're having fun posting on socials, then it's perfectly fine, you know. But like at a certain point, I think it could get to be too much. And if you're just like stressing out about it, then at that point, it's not worth it. But I mean, it's definitely a useful tool to help promote your music. So, you know, I can see both sides. But yeah, in my opinion, the music should always have more importance. But
For sure. And we've
yeah.
had a lot of encouragement too. Like, who is it? Like Steve-O from Sum 41 has like messaged us.
Really?
Yeah. Like Joel Madden from Good Charlotte follows us. I
Oh,
remember
that's awesome.
I saw a message on my phone saying like he liked our song and it said followed by Joel Madden. And I was
Whoa,
jumping like a little schoolgirl.
that's
There's also
crazy.
Chuck from Simple Plan.
Yeah, Chuck from Simple Plan just commented.
The guitar from the NPX.
MXPX.
MXPX.
That's
Yeah,
really
we got a lot
cool.
of support.
That's awesome. And have you guys seen the lineup for When We Were Young Fest or Warp Tour?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, him and I are going to Warp Tour in Washington. He's
Oh,
got
really?
but yeah.
I
So
really wanted to go, but none of the locations were anywhere near the state that I'm in. So,
yeah, I mean we have
um,
to cross the border, so
Yeah, we have to drive
yeah.
first.
yeah. But I mean it's gonna be worth it. We're gonna see like there's Less Than Jake. I'm excited to see Less Than Jake. That's gonna be
I'm
really cool.
excited most for Pennywise.
Pennywise is gonna be so sick.
Okay.
Simple Plan too.
Do you think the lineup for Warp Tour or When We Were Young is better overall?
When We Were Young has Blade, but
Yeah.
I feel like I mean, I haven't been to when we were young, but isn't it like really expensive? And like, I mean,
Yeah, it's super expensive.
Warped Tour was like more expensive like than it was. Obviously, it's like
Yeah,
$940. I don't know what people were expecting, but like,
yeah,
there's like the whole skating thing too. Like Steve Caballero is gonna be on that. That's gonna be sick.
hmm
Who knows?
yeah. I mean, like we're when we were young has bigger names, I feel like, and Warped Tour is having some like smaller bands play, which I think is cool.
Yeah,
But I think it just depends on what your favorite bands are, obviously.
yeah.
But
It, the
yeah,
whole culture around Warped Tour too. Like all you hear is like bands that are, always love to play it. Like there's like a whole like culture thing with like the younger bands too getting a chance. I don't know. I feel like it's really
yeah,
cool.
yeah. I feel like they typically used to like give newer bands a chance to play. So that's one of the things that kind of makes it different than when we were young.
Yeah,
But yeah, I wish I could go to both, but again, they're
yeah.
super expensive.
Well, the first year of when we were young, look, I feel like that was like the best lineup in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like Green Day and Blink in one like day, that would be insane.
yeah. I think they had MCR too for that.
Yeah, we do.
And they're like my favorite band, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else you guys have been working on that you want to talk about?
Well, you want to say it?
Well, we have a new single releasing soon.
Oh,
Called
cool.
Beat.
Yeah. We just
That's
finished
exciting.
recording. Yeah. It's
Awesome.
like it's a little bit more different from our first two. It's still pop punk, but
Yeah.
a little bit more different influences. So yeah.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be
Sounds
our
cool.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Nice.
excited. It's fun to play live too.
Yes,
Yeah.
the intros are make up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always make up cool intros. Like we had
Cool intro. We had a
Ramones.
Brohim by Pennywise and Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones.
Yeah.
It's the crowd going.
Yeah. Awesome. And since this is the Pop Punk and Pizza podcast, I always have to ask, what's your favorite kind of pizza?
me personally. Oh wait,
All dressed.
yeah, I just go with all dress. That's what I always get.
Lame.
Kind of basic, but I mess with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the classic pepperoni.
This guy's a weirdo. We get pizza sometimes and he's like, nah, I don't like that place. It's like, dude, it's pizza. And I like controversial, but I like Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
I
Hawaiian.
don't really like pineapple on pizza, but
I don't think it belongs on pizza, but it's good. Like, I mean,
yeah,
like, who thought that pineapple should go on pizza? Like, that's just weird.
that's a
But it's
good
good.
question.
Yeah, we're asking the wrong questions.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite pizza place in Canada?
Pizza Hut. What is it? Alex, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always get Alex.
Yeah.
Like this place in Greenfield Park, because like we live like right off the South. We live on this place called the South Shore. It's
Okay.
like 5 minutes out from Montreal. It's like right off the island. So it's like all the good pizza is there, but like there's
Yeah.
still some places here. Shout
Yeah.
out.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, guys, for taking the time to do this interview. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course. It was nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you too.
Hey, hello, it's nice to meet ya. Hey, come in and have a slice of pizza. Hey, hello, it's nice to meet ya. Hey, come in and have a slice of pizza.